Fact Friday.
Now time for the most fun facts of the week as curated by Amy. Let's go.
Number 5.
So you'd think that Disneyland would be real friendly to mice, because
Mickey
Mickey
Mouse, yeah.
and Minnie and all. But nope, there are about 200 cats that they keep on the property to roam around at night to take care of the rodent population.
Oh, no.
Not a cat.
That's funny.
Number 4.
Speaking of animals, male goats will pee on their own faces to attract females for mating.
Why do females like pee face?
And how do they do that physically?
Maybe they help each other out.
How would they do
They
that?
pee on each other's faces?
No, but it's not that. It's their own. I would think you lower your head down. I mean, we could do that.
Could you?
Oh, yes.
If you're on all fours, follow me. You're on all fours,
Okay.
and you turn your head down, and you let it rip. Your face,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you
and
could
then chicks galore. Apparently, that was my problem.
This isn't an original planned fun fact. The bonus one I'm throwing in here. Did you know birds don't pee? They don't. They don't even have urethras.
All right.
Number 3.
So if you get too drunk or violent in Japan, the police, they get this large futon thing and they roll you up into a small burrito and carry you away.
Yes.
Hey, that's better
Awesome.
than handcuffs and tased.
Totally.
Like, all right, roll them up, boys.
It's probably comfy in there.
They shoot them with like the marshmallow. Yeah, take a nap. That would be much more comfortable. By the way, then how do birds get rid of water? Their mouth?
Oh, they do everything through their poop.
Oh, the
then
butt.
That's why it's
lands on
watery
you.
poop. Got it.
Interesting. I didn't know that was that fun, but that's pretty interesting.
That's why I just threw it in there because we were talking about animals peeing.
Number 2.
So Chris Farley was the original voice of Shrek, and they had recorded 90% of the dialogue when he passed away. And the producers decided not to use an impersonator to finish that last 10% because that would have been easy to do. Instead, they recast Mike Myers in the role, but I got a clip of some of Chris's work.
Ah! Help! A big, stupid, stinky, smelly, ugly ogre! I'm so scared! They judge me before they even know me. My folks always told me that everyone loves ogres.
I see.
That'd have been great.
Yeah.
Mike Myers was great, and that's how we know Shrek. But if you look at Shrek, it still looks like Chris Farley because they make the characters kind of look like the people, and Shrek still looks like Chris Farley. Pretty cool.
Number 1.
So back in 1990, Muhammad Ali saved the lives of 15 U.S. hostages in Iraq by going there and negotiating with Saddam Hussein by himself, ignoring warnings from the government and his family to not go do it.
What?
But he's like, no, I think I can handle this and make it happen. So he went alone.
Crazy. Most famous person in the world for a long, long time.
Yeah.
There's a new documentary, 4 or 5 part documentary about Muhammad Ali and his whole life.
Oh,
Same guy
I
that
wanna
did
watch
the
that.
country music documentary.
Oh, okay. Ken Burns.
Ken Burns. It's supposed to be really great. His are quite extensive,
Yes. They're very detailed.
but I was listening to some Ken Burns interviews about it, and he's like, people have no idea unless they know how famous, how infamous at times, how loved, how hated Muhammad Ali was. And I don't, because I wasn't alive then. So it's like when people go, man, you know what? So-and-so was the hottest actor in 1963 and all the women swooned.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Richard Dreyfuss, I don't even know. We know who, or the salad dressing guy. You know that guy?
Paul Newman.
yeah.
They're
Great
like
looking
Paul
dude.
Newman was so hot. I'm like, I don't know him as that. Same thing with Muhammad Ali. Like, I know the history of Muhammad Ali, but I don't, his cultural impact was lost on me because I was born after he was making a cultural impact directly. But that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool they did that. I bet the families are super pumped too.
Yeah.
They're the biggest Muhammad Ali fans ever. All right, that's what's up. That's Amy's 5 fun facts.
Fun Fact Friday.
It's a